Catring Miller.
Dan Miller.
And you guys, what do we do? Tell us the process. How did you get a hold of me?
Well, actually, I called because you had a house listed on Broll, and I was actually going to go peek in the windows because that's what I was doing. If the houses were empty, I was kind of just peeking in the windows, and I gave you a call to find out if it was occupied or not. You said it was occupied, then you started asking me questions about was I interested in, going to see the house, and that's when I said, well, I don't know what we're going to do. We're underwater, and then you said, well, how about I come and meet with you and talk to you? So that's all.
And you were underwater with what?
The house on Roslyn in East Point.
I gotcha. And you guys were there for how long?
Oh, 11 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 11 years.
So you were there for 11 years, and what we ended up doing is what? You bought the house first on Broll?
Yeah, well, yeah, you said recommended that we buy the house first over on Broll, so we bought the house over on Broll, and then you put it up the Roslyn house for a short sale. I was worried about, are they what's gonna happen with my credit? I was really scared about that because I built my credit up to where it was like pretty much almost perfect. I'm like, oh my God, my credit's gonna be like 500. I'm not gonna be able to buy a car. And it actually didn't even hurt it that bad. I think we checked our credit, it was like an 70 point
75.
hit, 70 point hit, and that was it.
So what happened with the short sale? Did the banks call you, or did they send you letters? What happened?
I was getting letters that it was going to go through foreclosure, and they did call and leave. I mean, they didn't call as much as I thought they would. They called, they called,
times,
2 or 3 times, and that was pretty much it. They started asking me questions, and then I told them, I really can't talk about this right now. My doctor recommended that I don't, talk about it, to call my realtor, and I don't know if they ever did, but
because it's very stressful.
Yeah.
Even when you're doing everything the right way, and it's not something you really want to do.
Right.
No, it's the waiting. That's like what's going on, what's going to happen. That's where you get stressed out. It's like, well, I don't know. I haven't heard nothing. And then all of a sudden, boom, everything happens so fast after that.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I remember calling you like every other day. Okay, what's going on? Have you heard anything? Have you heard anything? And you'd be like, no, I'll give you a call. And then just like months and months went by. And literally, yeah, when it happened, it was like, boom. It's like, we're closing in a week. We're doing this. And it's like, wow.
Did they send you letters? The bank send you letters, or the attorneys scaring you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got several.
Tons
of them. Saying,
what did you think when you got the letter?
Immediately call us. Immediately call.
Well, I would call you and find out, what is with this letter? They say it's going into foreclosure. You didn't mention this, and you just told me that it was just one of their scare tactics. They can't put it in foreclosure, and I threw the letter away.
And then we threw it away.
Yeah.
Because they do try to scare you and they frighten you, and then and the end result, everything went away and the mortgage is dissolved.
I haven't heard another word about it.
Our dogs are even happier.
Oh yeah,
They
are.
You can tell it's like, wow, they're so
they have more room.
running around chasing you. They never did that at the other house.
Yeah,
now they're doing it in this
there was
house.
no room in the other house. So, it seems so good to be true. Every time something seems good to be true, it's not. And no, it really was.
Really worked out.
True, so.